Well, just because someone is an adult doesn't mean that they're smarter or wiser than you. The American people didn't understand the entire prison system was cruelty under the Eighth Amendment for 2.5 centuries. So, putting people behind bars for any reason, that doesn't make them special. It doesn't make them moral. Okay? That was just your torture fetish as Americans. When the cops blow people's brains out, that doesn't mean that they're moral adults. Okay? They weren't supposed to do that America's entire duration. All right? When women abort the baby, that doesn't mean that they're moral adults. Okay? She's not very motherly, is she? Right? When people are executed, no, that's just the vindictive half of society. They want to see people skewered as psychopaths. They're not moral adults. They're not good people necessarily because they like to see people punished as sadists. Okay? Now, uh, they could change their behavior if you put them in check. Hey, you have to put them in check. You have to tell them it's wrong to put man in a cage for any reason. And by the bystander effect, you're all psychopaths, not just 60% of you. So it's even worse than you thought, kids. The adults make war. Why do they use the youth to do their phony wars? Because they want to sell weapons and bombs? Because they're greedy, right? Why do the adults charge so much for a house? Why do they charge you rent after I banned rent on the entire continent? Because they're psychopaths. They're greedy. The boomers were greedy. So you quit paying attention to them. You're not giving them your attention anymore.